We were simply ruining it. What were we even doing? We're looking at our bans and maps, we could do anything. How did we lose then? Finally, we got something. I feel it will be easy. What we were doing on Dark that she's banned every game. Hi everyone, you're watching the Virtus.Pro Rainbow Six roster. Today we will be showing our 2024 matches and we will try to guess what did we ban, which operators and which maps. Let's go. The first game was against an IP. It was on February 20th, so it's the Invitational. Yes, the Invitational. Let's look. Well, everything is clear. We have to guess what we banned and what was the decider. It's pretty hard actually, because we won 2 maps. What maps were there? So we won Cafe, Bank, Border, Chalet, and Lair. No, Lair wasn't there. Labs were banned. Border, Chalet, and one more. They also have Oregon in pool. I think we came out on Border, didn't we? No, I wonder what was the third. Sky's banned. And Consulate. Club. Lab House. It has to be the decider. Club was the decider. So we banned... White Club was the decider? Well, what else could we play against an IP? Against an IP? I guess we could leave Border in this tournament. We didn't ban Border ourselves. We played Border well in the group stage. Guys, stop. We still have Chalet. Yeah, Chalet, Club, Border. How come we didn't play the decider? We weren't afraid to play Border. We woke up on Border. They banned Border, we banned Chalet. Was this in the playoffs? It's the first game in the playoffs. I think Pasha's right. They banned Border. We banned Chalet because we were afraid, and Clubhouse was the decider. We agree on that? Chalet was the decider. We banned Border. They banned Club. What kind of a retard did the veto? It's alright, had to be me. We banned Azami. We banned Azami on Cafe. Of course, yes. And in the offense we banned Ying and they banned Valkyrie. Why did they do it? What else? We banned Azami and they banned Grim. I think for the whole tournament everyone banned Grim for us. I remember that Grim was banned. And on Cafe, Nomad could be banned. Either Nomad or Grim. Yeah, Nomad was a Brazilian ban. Do you even play on her? As if we played the tournament with Nomad, yet they still banned her for us. So how we decided? Well, Grim Azami. That's right. Right, Bank. We banned Clash. We also banned Montaigne. No, Montaigne, yeah. We banned Montaigne, and for defense they banned maybe Maestro? No, I think this could be the game when... At first we had Crash Bleed, and we left Azami open. Incorrect. Wait, no, correct. Well, we left her open. They knew it, and I guess that's why they banned her. I don't think so. I remember that Muzi played as 4th on Azami. I remember that we definitely had a game at the Invi where Azami was banned for us. That was either this game or against DarkZero. By how we decided. I think we banned Azami against DZ. Yeah, I don't remember barriers against DZ. I only remember the dog trick. I remember archives where there wasn't a single barrier throughout the game. Seems like that's the case. I think we left Azami open here. Okay. What else could they ban? Kaid. Bro. No, we didn't play Sheppard. I guess the most likely thing is... No, Smoke wasn't banned once. Same with Goyo. Castle 2. Let's say Valkyrie. Valkyrie and Montaigne. Valkyrie and Montaigne. Kaid and Montaigne. Well, we mentioned it. Almost got it. FaZe Clan, February 24th. So that's upper bracket where we got destroyed. Total annihilation on Consulate. It was 7-3, 7-3 as I remember. So, map veto, here it is. They banned Consulate. We picked Cafe, they picked... Oh, they banned Consulate. How did we lose then? Must be a typo. FaZe picked Consulate, it says. So, they picked Consulate, we picked Cafe. What was banned? Labs, Sky, Chalet, Club, Border, Oregon left. I think Oregon was the decider. No, I think Border was the decider. What else? Border, Oregon, and Bank? Yeah, Bank. It's possible that Bank was the decider. Because we were confident in our Bank. And they were confident too. Ah, the decider was Bank. Why did we pick Cafe over Bank? Because they play Bank well. Man, well, kind of a more may veto that tournament. Yeah, why did we pick Bank? Thank God we got the 3rd place somehow. Jesus Christ. So they banned... Don't press anything. Joystick, we have to... Yeah, stop. I don't press anything. I just have the cursor and the cross. You keep hovering it there as if you're in a hurry. So what? Right. They banned. What else is left? Bank, Oregon, Border. They must have banned Border and we probably banned... We banned Oregon and Bank was left. We won Liquid 7-2 and they could ban Oregon by themselves. We banned first? Right now, they did. So they could ban Bank. I think so, Bank or something. They banned Bank and we decided between Oregon and Border. And we removed Oregon. We might have left it. I think so too. We kept Oregon instead of Border. I think against FaZe we had to keep Oregon. Well, if we previously banned Border somehow versus an RP, we could ban it here too. Why did we ban it? I swear, I don't remember us banning Oregon once in this tournament and Border. Well, seems like we banned Border. I could have said during the veto that their Oregon is really strong. Seems like we were playing Border the entire tournament. FaZe have strong Oregon? Yeah, they haven't lost it once. I don't know, guys, you decide. No, I think they banned Bank. That's the most likely thing. I think it's true too. But I don't think that we banned Oregon. I have a feeling that either Bank or Oregon was the decider. I think that Bank was the decider, because I wasn't sharing it and we were like, I can't understand why didn't we pick it. What we were doing? We were simply ruining it. The final answer is what? They banned Bank. We're trying to think logically here. They banned Bank, we banned Oregon, and the decider was Border. They banned Border, we banned Oregon, the decider was Bank. Told you that Bank was the decider. We almost got this. We're getting closer. How are we supposed to guess the decider when it wasn't played? Well, that's the hard part. I thought it would be easy. What the hell were we doing? I don't know how we even came to these thoughts. Bank is third. What's the problem? Why we got Cafe instead of Bank? I don't know how we lost Cafe. And against FaZe too. What did we pick Cafe against FaZe? Hold on until we found out the score. Right, bans. Bans could get interesting against FaZe. I definitely remember Clash was open on Cafe. We banned Ying, they banned Fenrir. We definitely didn't ban Ying. And we didn't ban Montaigne. That was the game where he crushed us on Cafe. I ran in circles, remember? Yeah. We banned Asami and they banned... what? Nomad or Grim again. They must have banned Nomad or Grim. Seems like Grim was banned for us all the way. Let's choose Grim and Asami. Hey, hold up. That's Chalet. This is not Cafe. It's still gonna be Grim. Well, in Chalet, it's definitely Grim. I remember I was playing Capitao without Grim. We banned Grim, Asami, same answer. Let's open. We're right. Finally, we guessed something. It's easy to guess that Asami was banned. We banned Ying again, they banned Aruni. Grim Asami. Yeah. Well, Montaigne wasn't banned again. Grim Asami. Yeah, we definitely threw both maps so that we could easily guess it all now. Told you it was 7-4. Disgusting. We almost pulled a comeback on Cafe though. If not for that fucking door. Yep, it was my run to take. Nope. I was left in a 1v1 against Montaigne. That means you lose no matter what. We need to guess maps right at least once. Third match against Bleed, February 18th. 3 maps? We played 3 maps? Yes, there were 3 maps because we lost Sky. Third was definitely Club. Third map was Club. We were left with Border and Consulate again. We banned Border for ourselves, right? That's just shooting ourselves in the leg. Maybe we didn't know how to play it then. On that tournament, we only got there because of Border. What group did we have? Death Group, W7M, M80, Liquid, and Bleed. Oh yes, but I don't know why we kept banning Border. No, wait. Maybe we banned Consulate? I think we had to ban Console by ourselves. Yeah, we weren't confident in it back then. They banned Border because we won someone. Was the game at the beginning? At the end, the very last game of group. So we definitely banned Consulate, Border, and Club. Consulate, Border, Club. We banned Consulate, they banned Border, and Clubhouse was left. Let's see the results. They banned Border, we banned Consulate, Club was left. I thought we'd confuse it all again. Operators. They actually were like... I remember Montaigne was very annoying in Sky. Did we ban Grim? We were really drunk. What were we even doing? I don't know how we banned Grim. Imagine if we opened matches that were 2 years ago. If they had banned Kaid, then maybe they would have banned... Well, we banned Asami. Maverick? We banned Asami, 100%. Because it's unreal to play Sky with Asami. Maybe they banned Maverick? I feel like they banned Ying. Or Blitz. I just need to remember what I played. If I played Maverick, then he was open. If I was on Thermite... Do you remember what we did on Sky? I remember. I don't. I remember I lost 1v1 to RC in defense. I only remember that he played Montaigne and... I believe Maverick and Azami were banned. Because I think I played Thermite. There's no one else to ban other than Maverick for Kaid. Maverick, Azami. Let's open. Ying and Azami. I knew it. I knew it was Ying. Why did they ban Ying? We didn't even know which button to use to throw Candelas. Okay, bang. Let's go. Okay, it's easy. Montaigne and Azami. Never mind, it's not easy. Azami could have been banned here. Oh, never mind. They banned a Rooney. What is this, a Rooney? Why they're Rooney banned? Azami, it's like they don't have logic for this. I mean, it's hard to guess they're banned. We probably banned Valkyrie as usual. No, we didn't ban Azami for ourselves. Oh, it's Bank. Okay, never mind. It's not Club. We probably banned Valkyrie, and I don't know what they did. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. If they banned a Rooney in offense they could ban Sense. I remember Sheppard and Ying threw 4 Candelas in the red hatch. Grim, probably. That means... What did Sheppard play if not on... Maybe Hibana? Oh, Hibana. It could be Hibana. That's it, I guess. We banned Hibana and he threw Candelas. Or maybe fucking Twitch? How could we ban Hibana if we banned... Why did he play on Ying and throw Candelas? Because we banned Hibana. But was this in this match or not? Nah, not sure about this match. I believe it was against DZ, because Grim was surely banned there. Or not. What does it have to do with Grim? Yeah, it's about the Hibana ban. Oh, I don't know. Well, we choose Azami and... Nah, we definitely banned Valkyrie. Oh, okay. Well, what did they ban? Our options are... It's Grim, it's Hibana, but they banned Ying on the previous map. It's like they were high and banned Ying twice. I think so too. Might be. Like, if they hate Ying that much. If they would watch our games, they wouldn't ban her. Why? We hadn't picked her. We didn't play Sky 2, but they banned it. What did we choose? Obviously Valkyrie plus... What did you say? Ying? Yeah. I also think Valkyrie and Ying. Well, I'm sure about Valkyrie, but not sure about defense. Valkyrie and Ying, let's go. Darkaby. Sick. Unreal to guess. Yeah, we play Bank so often with Darkaby. Did we ban Azami for ourselves on Bank? Yeah. We banned her ourselves? It might be exactly that game. We won that 7-0. Means we did everything right. But we can't answer. What did I play? I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. This game never existed. Club. Kaid and Montaigne were banned. Right, let's remember. Green was up for sure. I think that Fenrir was banned, but I'm not sure. Yeah, they banned Kaid. And we couldn't let Azami open. We just couldn't. Honestly, looking at our bans and maps, we could do anything. No, we banned Azami every time. Okay, look. Here we can see the ban pattern of Montaigne starting. I'm sure that Ying and Azami are banned here. I definitely remember Grim being open. I don't remember Ying at all because I could go near Kitchen. Maybe Ying was banned? Maybe it was Ying because they combined it with Osa. Yeah, that was a sign they played with Ying. I could go near Kitchen. There were no flashes. Yeah, they made plays for Grim. And Ying was banned. Either Ying or Darkaby. Darkaby. Did anyone pick Darkaby once? Did we have Master playing in basement? Yes, I think we did. Then I don't think they banned Darkaby. They could drop after a call. I don't remember. Well, what did we pick? Surely Azami. And they banned Ying. We should get it on the second try. Yeah, it seems like Kaid and Ying. Ying, Azami. And the answer is... Ying, Azami. Nice, perfect. And the result? Well, Club was easy. 8-7. 3-7, 7-0, 8-7. Sky was closer. The scoreline was 5-1. Then it was 6-1, and then 8-7. Confident game. Sky was pretty good too, 3-7. It was a good game. It was a close game. Is this the last one? No? Yeah. DarkZero, February 21st. A great game it was. Bang was there too, right? So, Bang, Chalet, the third one was Sky. Well, that's Chalet. Yeah, the third was Sky. So what did we ban? It was in the playoffs, right? Yeah, this is the game after which we finished third. Consulate, Knight, Club is left. Sky is the decider. Sky, Club, and Consulate? Yeah. No, it was banned. Sky, Consulate, Club? No, Club is... Sky, Club, and something else. Oregon was banned. Cafe? Yeah, Cafe. Sky, Club, Cafe. Most likely they banned Cafe, and we banned Club. Yeah, this is exactly how it was. We banned Club. Because I remember we watched the demos, and we're like... Yeah, they totally suck on Sky. Really? Yeah, they sucked ass. Yeah, I was rooting for that as much as I fucking could. Ah, I remember now. I remember we said P4Sh4, what as you said? Yeah, he said, I feel it will be easy. And it was easy, but not for us. Our answer is... Cafe. We banned Club. Sky was the decider. Yeah, we definitely put up a nice performance there. I remember it now. Yeah, we were high as hell. They banned Cafe, we banned Club, and Sky was the decider. What a shitty pick from me. Fucking hell. Alright, operators. Right, bank. I think Azami was probably... What about Montaigne? Azami was up in here, yeah. Did we think of banning him? Then I'm not sure if we did. Look, I think Pasha said, there's Panbas on Ying, let's ban that. Could be. Could it be? But I don't remember Montaigne. No, I was rooting until the end. Montaigne was... I remember Pasha said, there's Panbas, we need to ban Montaigne. I played scrims and they played near kitchen. Alright, what is it then? Montaigne? They banned Ying. That's defense. Look, they're banning Dockaby again. I don't know what we were doing on Dockaby. They're banning Dockaby because they're playing with Echo. We could ban either... No, wait, we ban an offense. And they ban... We banned Montaigne. And they? Azami. You sure? Yeah. You weren't playing on Azami? They banned Azami. There was no Azami, I think. Oh, yeah, there's Canadian. Let's see. Ying Azami. Seems like I pushed a shitty pick. Maybe we saw that they didn't play Montaigne. They didn't. And Pasha screamed, Pambas on Ying! They literally didn't play Montaigne this game though. That's a Valkyrie ban from us. What we were doing on Dockaby that she's banned every game. They just banned her. It's just that the bans look like that. Dockaby, Azami. Their last ban in defense. Azami once again. What about us? And we ban Ying. I'm sure Ying was banned for 3 maps. Yeah. Because Pambas was in Twitch with shotgun. Ying, Azami. Congrats. Well, Sky, Ying, already banned. Damn. How did it happen? They banned Jaeger. We banned Azami and they... Grim. No, Dockaby. Oh, yeah. We banned Azami, they banned Dockaby. Wasn't Bialo playing Dockaby by chance? No, I'm sure he wasn't. He crushed us on Aruni with 20 kills. Okay, Azami, Dockaby. We read the script. And the result is... Seems like it's the easiest teams. This game was free, 7-5, 5-7, 7-8, really easy. And always carry the most dead rounds. And I won because the dude couldn't pull a Legion's gadget out of his ass. It was kind of an easy game. I remember I almost got a heart attack. We took 4 rounds on offense on bank, right? I thought we won 0. It seems hard to play against them in offense. It was hard because they defended the fucking archives. I'm still in shock of our bans against FaZe. I never went to the veto stages, but time to start joining this, right? Keep it that way. I've had it listening to billion opinions. I don't want to listen, I want to just stay and shock myself. Same bans, and same bans against us. Nah, not always. It's only scripted DZ. Our game, and maps were like, we could... I remember when we sat there and we're like, okay, we ban time here, and here we don't. I guess Blee was hard to read too. Like some first bans where dudes banned Aruni and Jaeger. You could never guess. But they were open. Yeah, I'm telling you, if they were banned, we'd never guess. It was harder than I expected. Not bad. So that was it for today's video. Comment whether you liked it or not. Leave a like and a comment, and we'll do another video like that. Goodbye, everyone.